Oh, shit, it's live. Hi. Hello. Welcome to the show tonight. I'm Link, of course, as you know, since you're watching this. Because, I don't know where else this would be without having my name on it. But, whatever. Tonight we're going to do something really simple. I'm going to do some roasted salsa. I've got my oven preheating now to 525 degrees. The broiler is on. We basically want everything broiled because that is going to give us our flavor. So, get a pan, a knife, and your veg. Super simple, super quick. I'm going to quarter my onion. And I'm going to cut the tail off once I quarter it because it's a little bit easier to do it that way. Place the onion. A few random spots, doesn't really matter. Cut the tip off of my jalapeno. Now, I'm removing the center because the center tends to be rather bitter. I don't like bitter. I tend to remove the center or the pith out of, all more the veins, better way to say it, out of all this stuff. If it's not spicy enough, I will add spice. I just don't like the center of these things. Not a huge fan of jalapenos, honestly, but they go really well in the salsa. So, those seeds, cut it in half again. Put those on the pan pretty much anywhere. What I also have is a poblano. I love poblano peppers. I think they're delicious. They've got a little bit of heat, but they also seem to be a little more substantial. Cutting out the center of that one now. The poblano is different from the bell pepper because A, they've always got these funky little shapes, which is always cool. They're a good bit darker than the normal bell peppers, and they have a little bit of a kick to them. It's not much. It barely registers on the Scoville scale, but I do like it. More for warmth. Anything else? So, quarter that. We're quartering everything so we can get as much coverage as we can. Again, just put that in random spots. Got our tomatoes. Chop them and put them on the sheet. And for this recipe, I'm using 5 tomatoes. We're going to cut the top of it with a core. Just drop them on here. This is a great time to use any leftover garlic you have. If you have 2 or 3 little bits left, the garlic goes great in this. I'll be adding garlic powder, of course. Okay. Now we've got our big tray of veggies here. They just need to be roasted. Get some oil. That's not sealed. And your salt. Just a little sprinkling. Then top right. That's pretty much all there is to this one. It's real simple. Got some cilantro here. I'm gonna cut a chunk of it off. Got some scallions. Cut a chunk of those off. Put that way back in the fridge. And we're using a lemon. Roll it to get most of the juice out. Now, this is the waiting part, unfortunately. That's going to take about 3 to 5 minutes. There's not a whole lot extra I can do right now other than wait. We do have a secret ingredient going into this. Where are we? There. Because I had salsa with this in it a while back and fell in love. So we're going to be using some banana peppers in this. Excuse me. I love banana peppers. I use them quite frequently. I tend to keep some in the fridge. This is half of a jar from when I did a Mississippi pot roast a few weeks ago. Not about, what, like 2 weeks ago, babe?
I guess, yeah.
Yeah. So, that was really good. I do a recipe for that one, but it's literally just half a jar of this, like a 2-pound roast. You sear on all sides. Drop that bad boy in the Instant Pot with, what was it, 2 cups of water, a pack of ranch dressing, and a pack of brown gravy mix. I put it in the Instant Pot for an hour, let it come to natural release. Dinner. Let's make some mashed potatoes to go with it. So, normally I would start by chopping these things up, but since it's all going in here, who gives a shit? I'm not gonna put these in here. Yeah, I'll put these in here. I just don't want the cilantro to go to the very bottom. Gonna do nachos tonight for dinner to go with the salsa. So that's currently in the defroster now. Give it a check. Nope. You basically know it's done when you get the what's it called? When the tops of some of them turn black, you want that little bit of char. Like if the whole thing burns, that's one thing, but you want just a little bit of char on it. So in a sense, you are indeed burning it, but you're doing it intentionally. Char is flavor. If you've ever had pizza that didn't come from a place called The Hut, then you've seen the bits of black around the edges. Yes, that is absolutely delicious. It was supposed to be like that. That's why you had your pizza in 2.5 minutes. Because the oven's usually 700 to 800 degrees. So. I'd ask if there were any questions or anything, but nobody's in here right now watching me do this. So, yeah, we're just gonna chill. Normally this is when I check a game on my phone or something, but phone's currently in use. So, well, yeah. This is fully charged. I need that for tomorrow. Are you charged for the gym? No, you're halfway charged. So, hadn't finished charging you up.
I'm glad we said that.
What?
Charge for the gym.
Yeah. We're gonna go to the gym after this, then come home and do the foods because we're trying to do better, essentially. So hopefully most of my recipes in the future will focus more on healthier recipes, like, you know, alternatives you can do. The nachos tonight are going to be somewhat healthy. I don't have a whole lot of cheese or anything. I need to wash my hands. Normally it doesn't bug me, but there's capsaicin on my fingers and I can feel it on my face because I touched my face. And normally I'm fine, but for some reason it's getting to me tonight. So, I'm wearing an undershirt. Yeah. This is taking a while. But yeah, wash your hands after you use peppers and stuff because I touch my face here, here, and here, and I can feel the burning in it. I don't like burning on my face. Incidentally enough, that burning is because the burning from spicy food is essentially because peppers are poisonous. Capsaicin is something that is meant to poison us, and it's the plant's way to try to kill us, essentially. So, fun fact there. It's just something that our bodies can't actually handle, but the spiciness is a warning, says, hey, this isn't good. So, I got a pill thingy for my pills for the trip. Yes. What's today's date? The 20th? 19th? Babe.
18th, I think.
18th? Okay.
I know you have a phone number.
I can't use my phone. But we go on vacation or honeymoon in just over 2 weeks now. I'm very, very, very excited. I need this. I very, very, very much need this. And this, yeah. I know if any of you are actually still watching, you've already fast forwarded to the end of the video. Because this is, of course, up on the Facebook and probably the YouTube. Just because, yeah. I don't think this meat is fully defrosted yet. Oh no. Still got a ways to go. So I can smell something cooking in here. Yeah, they're getting nice and hot. Yeah, I can smell. I can smell it. It smells good. I'll put it for just less than half a pound at this point. So you spin a lemon. Whee! Yeah, I have nothing to say, nothing to talk about.
I hear.
Yeah, I am. Yeah. Huh.
You can end the video if you want, I guess.
Well, no, I want to go ahead and, like, you know, put the mixing up and the tasting and all that fun stuff on there, because it kind of needs to be done a certain way for the most part. And you can do it either way. And honestly, at this point, I'm already still going, so what the hell. So, I'm going to get a beverage. I'll just drink water. And my husband found a new Pokemon emulator.
That's
All
a
right.
goddamn business.
Game. What's this called?
Pokemon number 1.
Yeah, Pokemon Reborn. Oh, Bonsui. That is the Cajun Pokemon from Nowlands. What the hell is your Pokemon called? Squitter?
Yeah.
Squirter?
Yeah, that's not the name I intended.
Squeetry?
Yeah.
What were you trying to call it?
I don't know. I was kind of half paying attention when I was giving it a nickname.
Okay.
It gets what it gets.
Yeah, his Pokemon is named Squitter. Squitre. Squitre. Because he's a fancy little Faget.
I saved this squirrel from the gangbang.
You probably did.
I did. Literally, there was 2 dudes that were like,
Like,
we're going to throw it off a bridge. And
this
I'm like,
is an interesting game. Like, there's been murder and torture in this game. And it started off with an explosion of a train or something.
Such is life.
Yeah. Oh, you got the speed turned on. Good.
Well, I am impatient as shit, and they walk slower than kids.
That's one thing I did hate about those games. They're so fucking slow.
Well, I look like I got patience for this.
Emulators are the way to go. Uh-oh, we're starting to get color. Starting to get steam, too. I prefer the emulators because I'm not trying to get anybody's free games or anything, of course. But this one, Pokemon Reborn, is what's known as a ROM. That is from... it's a fan-made game where somebody actually went in and reworked all the code. They have a lot of what's known as Fakemon, or not real Pokemon, like fan-designed Pokemon that do certain things. You know, it's kind of cool. Like, I like it. So I can throw this away. I can get some ice for my water. I dropped one. But yeah, just a couple more minutes and we'll be done. I might toss this video.
Why?
I mean, nothing's really happening. It's just me talking to myself for like 45 minutes.
Nothing wrong with that.
Well, I think I'll save it to my computer and then I will edit it down to where none of this bullshit's happening. So, fuck is in my cup?
Big old
You said big old titties?
for some reason.
I hate you. It's good for my skin. Just try to do like real quick peeks because you don't want to lose all your heat. Yeah, normally it's only takes like 5 minutes or so. I don't know what the fuck's taking so long. You are on, right? Okay, yeah. Check the meat. Oh, yay. They did that thing where one side of it's almost cooked, one side's really hot, and the other one side's still frozen. I'll do it when I get home. I really wish we can go to that pho place down the street from us because it is my first pho I've ever tried, but the first sip just feels like a hug. That stuff is so good. Like, so freaking good. Oh my God. But, yeah. There's just no... I don't know. They raised their prices about like $4 per person for the bowl we usually get. It's not $4 higher because they said beef went up, and that's cool. But then they raised their prices and gave us half the meat. So it's like y'all trying to make up for the fact that y'all didn't raise the prices in time. Because, yeah, we haven't been back since. That was that right after Valentine's Day, babe?
Something like that.
Yeah. So then we were going to go on Valentine's Day. We went to the gym. And then we're going to get like food to go afterwards. And they said it was too late. It was like, I think 7:30 or something. And they said they weren't taking any more orders because they already had full, like, everything. So, and I was like, well, shit. Where did we end up going for Valentine's Day? It's like McDonald's or some shit. Or Sonic.
I don't remember. Maybe not.
Yeah, we did not do Valentine's Day the right way. Like our first... Well, no, we weren't married then, so we'll do our first Valentine's Day right.
Yeah.
I'll get him at McDonald's he loves.
Only when I'm drunk.
Yeah, he always craves McDonald's when he's drunk. It's like the only thing he wants. Okay, the onion's starting to dry out. I think I'm about to raise the... I think my oven's a bit too low. My oven rack is too low. That's how I want to say it. So... on the top. Put that right there. Get it right under the burner. Now we'll check that in just a minute. But this should be nice and hot. So. People commented on the status I shared. That's nice. I like when people comment on my things.
What the hell are even those?
Daddy Chell. What the hell?
That's what I said.
Fake Mon Crabrawler? Crabrawler?
So far, none of these Pokemon have been fake. I don't think. So.
That can't be real.
Can't it though?
Crabrawler sounds like a real fucking name. Hey Google, what does Crabrawler evolve into for Pokemon?
On the website bulbapedia.bulbagarden.net, they say, it evolves into Crabominable when leveled up at Mount Lanakila.
Holy shit, that's a real fucking Pokemon.
Doubt.
I doubt everything you've ever said and done. Yes, I do. Okay, can you hear it? You hear it popping? Now it's happening. Minor? Hey Google, what's the Pokédex entry for Minor?
Sorry, I didn't understand.
Hey Google, what's the Pokédex entry for Menonor?
Sorry, I don't understand.
Just look it up on your phone.
My phone's in use.
Man,
I can't.
sounds like some great able shit, man.
He's just racist. Don't listen to him.
You don't have these people thinking I'm racist when I want them to know I'm racist.
That's why I said you're racist. Vijay, pay attention. Yeah, there's not a whole lot to even like clean at this point. So the stems can go in with the cilantro, of course. Just throw those in, you know, whatever. I heard a pop. Yeah, okay, now the onion's starting to catch. You want it to catch, you want it to burn just a little bit. Again, that's that char thing we were discussing earlier. I'm just sweating standing here. Like, we got our power bill recently, and it was the highest one we've had, I think, since we moved in. And it was like $160, and this is a fucking 1-bedroom. So, yeah. I raised the temperature of the AC by, I want to say, 8-9 degrees. So, yeah, I have not used a blanket at night since then. And we have 2 fans on us when we're sleeping. I'm about to just pull this shit because I'm getting annoyed. He's fighting against Team Rocket or whatever. What's the team called?
Meteor.
Team Meteor. I think it's actually a Pokemon Rocket team kind of thing, though, isn't it? I really hear it popping now. But yeah, I think Team Meteor is a thing. But yeah. Gonna do nachos tonight when we get back. That'll be nice and yum yum yum. Gonna use my fresh salsa. Oh my god. Just so much fucking sweat. But yes, definitely looking forward to Vegas. We're gonna go to the Grand Canyon. Apparently, when I talked to the guy at the hotel today, because I asked him if we need to make reservations for the buffet or anything, because you go to Vegas, you got to go to a fucking buffet. And I'm a fat fuck, so I'm definitely going to the fucking buffet. And he said all of theirs are currently closed. The only one that's open right now for business is the Bacchanal, which is booked weeks in advance. And as much as I really want to go, I think the Bacchanal is like $85 a person. And that's a lot of fucking money. Like, it just is. Like, I can't see spending that much money. Especially when my husband doesn't eat seafood. Like the expensive shit. He doesn't eat it. So that means I got to eat $85 worth of seafood to get my money's worth. And I got to eat another $85 worth of seafood to get his money's worth. Well, our money's worth. And I'm full just thinking about it. I will say this, though. Last night, that little weird thing I bought from Lidl, the like Greek phyllo dough wrapped praline and hazelnut thing was fucking amazing. Highly, highly recommend that. I'm just trying to kill time. But yeah, we're going to be spending a day at the Grand Canyon, which includes like lunch and everything. We're gonna go to some like Indian reservation or native reservation there as well. It starts with an H. I can't say it. I'm not gonna try because I'm going to really mess up saying that. I want to use another word there. And yeah, that's not a good word to use when talking about things like that. But yeah. So I don't know what. I don't know how the fuck it's pronounced. We're going to a ghost town too, apparently, which would be kind of cool. And huh?
How are we now?
Yeah, it's the Native Reservation, the west rim of the Grand Canyon, the Eagle Rock, Standing Eagle Rock, I think is what it's called, the Joshua Tree Forest, and some ghost town. We paid like just over $500 for the both of us, and it's got unlimited snacks and waters. They give us breakfast on the ride. They pick us up. They pick us up from the hotel. And the ride there is totally like, you know, that's where we have our little breakfast dealy. Yeah. And they bring us back. We get back around like 6:30, 7 o'clock that night. We leave at like 7 a.m. I can really hear this going. Okay, yeah, it's going now. Like one more minute. But yeah, we're getting mani-pedis one day, and we're gonna get facials, couple massage, infrared and cryotherapy, mani-pedis. So we're getting full spa day, which may have to be divided. We're going to go see the Seven Magic Mountains, which is apparently going to be removed soon, so I'm glad we're going to get to see it. We're going to kiss at the border for California. We're going to go to some place called Blackout Dining, which we dine completely in the dark. Which I've heard mixed reviews about it, but it's already been booked, so well, fuck it. And it's more for the experience than the food. Which it goes like, I left really, really hungry, and everything tasted the same. I was like, did it? I don't believe her. And also, you're going for the experience. Okay, here we go. All right, now, if you can see, we got some charring. The onions are just starting to catch, and that's what we want. Kill that. This goes not there. Goes with the rice cooker. I can put that in there. But now all of this goes in. You can peel the tomatoes if you want. Totally a preference thing. I can't be bothered. If you wanted to peel any of this, the best way to do it is to score the skin slightly. Put it in boiling water for about 30 seconds. Drop it into ice water after that. And then put it, like the skin should actually peel right off, no problem. Then just chop that shit up and throw it on there. Okay. Get this pan out of the way. The pan is going to be crazy fucking hot. Okay. All this is in there. Now just pulse to desired consistency. I want it to be yummy, yummy. I think it's going to pulse automatically. Is it? No, I stopped the finger off of it. I'll give it a minute. At this point, some of that steam out. And with the cilantro. those. Small splash of that liquid, which is just vinegar. I'm going to squeeze some of the juice in here. Good God, could there be more fucking seeds in this lemon? Jesus Christ, when this went in. Hold on. The way to do this is to actually do it into like a bowl or something. There we go. I'm gonna hit it with a little bit of salt. Cool. Now let's give it a try. It's very chunky. I like it chunky though. So. This is sweet. Very sweet. Wanted a little bit finer. But yes, serve this with your absolute favorite chips you got for like 80 cents. Hint of lime tortillas are the best ones. I wasn't about to pay $4. And I bought these specifically for this. So, they're really good. So, yeah. I'm going to add a little bit of, what is it? A little more salt. I'm gonna hit it with some cayenne because I want it spicier. There it is. Yeah, we like our spicy in this house. Ellie, when you're watching this video, don't do this part. So. I could pour it into a bowl and, you know, mix it up, but why? But yeah, that is the roasted salsa. So I do like the addition of the poblano in there. It's like, hey babe, try this one. Tell me what you think. I'm going to dip a chip in and hand you.
Yeah, it's nice.
See, I got the nice. It's nice. So, but yeah, we're going to do that with some nachos later. Maybe some tortillas to be super white about it. You know, some raisins and mayonnaise and shit. Jello. But yeah, thank y'all for watching. I hope y'all have a wonderful day.
I don't.